and her book is Unhinged, an insider's account of the Trump White House. And let's just start today by getting your visceral reaction to the ruling on the NDA. You said the bully has finally met his match.
Yes, I said that, Zerlina, but the truth is I was relieved. If, in fact, I did lose this particular action, I would have been responsible for his legal fees, and they're upwards of $3-4 million at this point.
As you may recall, Donald Trump unsuccessfully sued former Apprentice star and White House aide Omarosa. Well, she just beat him again, this time to the tune of 7 figures. Welcome into TYT's Overruled. I'm legal analyst Adrienne Lawrence. A court arbitrator ruled that former President Donald Trump's presidential campaign must pay nearly $1.3 million in legal fees to Omarosa Manigault Newman. If you recall, Trump sued Omarosa over her tell-all book, Unhinged, claiming that it violated a non-disclosure agreement, or NDA, that she had signed in 2016 while working for his campaign. Because the NDA contained an arbitration provision, the legal fight was moved behind closed doors to arbitration instead of in that public arena that we call the courthouse. Well, Trump lost that arbitration in September 2021, and that NDA also included a fee-shifting provision, meaning that the loser pays the winner's attorney's fees, as Omarosa mentioned in the intro. Since old Donnie lost in the arbitration, he has to pay up. And as you'd imagine, Trump fought like crazy to avoid paying Omarosa's legal fees. Ultimately, an arbitrator sided with Omarosa on Tuesday, confirming that Trump must pay up that $1 million plus in legal fees that Omarosa incurred defending herself against his frivolous arbitration claim. This is per the New York Times. Ms. Manigault Newman's lawyers said they were struck by the amount that Mr. Trump's campaign was ordered to pay. The award hopefully will send a message that weaponized litigation will not be tolerated and empower other lawyers to stand up and fight, said Ms. Manigault Newman's lawyer, John Phillips, who provided a copy of the arbitrator's ruling on the fees. Indeed, this should send a message to Trump and co. not to weaponize litigation, but let's be real, that's all Trump knows. He leverages the legal system, pushing frivolous arguments and claims to wear down his opposition or increase their legal fees such that they feel the need to quit because it's too expensive. Well, he took this same approach with Omarosa, but clearly failed to appreciate that Ms. Manigault Newman is a seasoned litigator herself. She knows the playbook and was down to tussle. And the arbitrator said she came out on top. You may be thinking that Trump will simply file a bunch of appeals to avoid paying the attorney's fees. And I'm sure he will, but the chance of the challenges actually surviving are nil. Arbitration decisions are insanely difficult to overturn, like it's a 1% chance. And I'm sure Trump will still try, but should Donnie challenge Omarosa's win, it may just invoke that fee-shifting clause yet again. Translation, the more antics he engages in, the more of her legal fees he could have to pay. So if Donnie's smart, which I think we all know he isn't, his presidential campaign will simply pay Omarosa her legal fees and move on. But what do you think? Will Trump try to challenge this ruling too? Or is he simply going to take the L, pay the winner, and move on with his life? You let me know in the comments below. Hit that like and follow button, and thanks for watching.